fam, Twisted Beard, GoodMoFos R5, here with you tonight. Here with what I believe is our 6th installment of just general gameplay videos. So no specific agenda here tonight. I'm just gonna kind of hang out and play and chill, and great to see you again. And yeah, so just next installment of our general gameplay videos. So a little bit of action in our home state, a little bit of action in Eden, a little bit of event action, and everything in between. And we'll just pick away at this for the next time to come. And yeah, very happy to be back. I have been having some issues with my phone and phone carrier the last month and a half, and it has been an epic showdown in its own right. And finally, as of today, have a new phone that is working properly and ready to get back into making videos in a more consistent fashion than what has unfortunately been the case here the last couple weeks during this time of technical difficulties. So with that said, let's jump right in and just hang out. And again, no specific agenda tonight. We're just hanging. It's wonderful to be back. Wonderful to see you. And yeah, here we go. So it's Eden. With the technical difficulties such as they were, and frankly, real world pressing a little harder than normal as well. These last couple weeks, I'm off to a little bit of a slow start in Eden, so not quite at the honor level where I was hoping to be at this point. And going into the season, I thought I was going to have a particularly open and free and ready to go season, more so than I've been able to have to thus far. But I think that that's going to change from here on out, and from this point onward, I should have more time and more technical capacity than I've had to thus far. So we'll get her turned around from here. The truth of the matter is, I'm usually rather a slow starter in Eden. Making honor structures are not my strong point, and I'm never the first to be taking 16s. And you know, back in seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I was ready, willing, able to hang out on Viber till the wee hours of the morning and sift through all the hundreds of emails or messages in the various chats. But the truth of the matter is, I just don't have that kind of time or endurance at this point right now. Eden not being changed or modified for many seasons, and just it kind of being the same rodeo for quite a while now. I just, being honest, don't have the same level of fortitude to hang out on Viber like I used to, and I'm happy to take a little bit more of a backseat role in present circumstances and form of Eden. And you know, I'll still be active and still doing plenty to facilitate communication and, you know, all the rest within the guild and faction. But if my friends from 126 want to take the helm at the R5 this season, they're certainly welcome to it. And for those of you not being updated with my map, and I don't think any of you are, that is the reality of our map this season, which is interesting in that GoodMoFos landed alongside the other top alliance from 126, United Outlanders, OTD, good friends of ours. And yeah, we landed together in Eden, which was interesting. We did have a few players from both alliances go solo as well, just hoping for a change of pace in Eden, and they also landed with us, and again, same faction. So 126 in the north on our map is essentially one big family, this Eden. Our guild name is 126, as you can see. GoodMoFos are still an active guild, but we've been moving the vast majority of our players, active ones first, over to 126. 126 is our state. And yeah, we landed with our friends as I just described, and we're all just kind of congregating here. So at the present time, we're at 158 of 160 as far as guild capacity goes. 174 billion power. Our friend Pio from OTD is handling the R5 right now, so you see him there. And yeah, that's our Eden map. Beyond that, we are with ILG. 1UW, UA1, U51, THR. Some old friends, some new friends, some folks that I've never met before that are somewhere still in between, and all of the above per the norm. But yeah, interesting Eden map. It does seem to be a little bit more balanced as far as the tank and overall power allocation goes, more so than the last few maps that I've been on. So that, if I'm understanding it correctly, is certainly welcome news, and I hope that's the case, win or lose. Frankly, I just like a competitive season where it's not totally obvious who the winner's going to be before the season even starts, like the last couple of my Edens have been, which have, you know, you have a couple of those in a row and it kind of sucks the life out of you and your people from wanting or feeling the need to actually give a shit and try hard and do your best and take it seriously and all the rest, when the writing's on the wall, no matter what you do and no matter what all your people do before things even start. So happy to see a little bit more of a happy scenario in that regard. I am going to look at our +6 target, which I started talking and doing video about, and now I'm late for making my pad for, but it's all good. So I'm going to finish making my pad here. Even we do a +6 L4 town, I believe. Yeah, L4 town target. Like I said, I got off to a slow start this season, so my loyalty is not that high right now, so I'm still taking poison when trying to take that town, so I'm gonna have to let the other people in our guild get rid of the defenders, or whatever they're called for that particular structure, and knock down the loyalty necessities before I'm able to hit that effectively. So I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm a few minutes late, because it'll probably take them a good 10 minutes to get that building taken down. But in any event, I am making my pad now. Take a sip of my drink as well. But yeah, I guess as opposed to any particular agenda tonight with the phone drama and real life kind of being a bit pressing this last week, I haven't been able to make the daily videos as I like to do, and we have been getting into the habit of doing so. I wanted to take a moment tonight and bang out this next installment of our general gameplay have videos, if for no other reason than I miss you guys and I wanted to say hello and get the next video up ASAP. So here we go. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the new, maybe it's just a glitch with me and the couple people I've talked to, but I don't think so, but the new Eden specialization, Eden tasks, I can't even remember what they're called because I can't pull up the tab right now and see it and haven't been able to for a couple days, have actually disappeared from our Eden happenings. So I was kind of looking forward to that new feature and looking into that, but at least as far as my account goes, it has utterly disappeared and is gone at this point. And I've talked to a couple other people and it's gone for them too. So I'm guessing it's gone for all of you as well. All right, let's build that pad right now. You guys won't be with me for this structure attack. This video will be over long before then, but we'll get our pad going for this L4 that we're getting ready to take here right now. But yeah, looking forward to this Eden. It does, as I said, look more balanced than it has been, and I'm hoping that does prove to be the case and we can have a competitive, exciting, interesting Eden, which is certainly far from the norm these days, and hoping we are one of the lucky few that actually gets some real action this season, and it's not just written on the wall. So where I'm at right now, and again, I'm off to a slow start this season, just kind of taking 14s with poison right now. What are we, 9 days into the season or something like that? Normally I probably wouldn't be taking 15s without poison yet, but I would be taking 15s and would probably have the 14s without poison at this point, or certainly less poison, but it is what it is. And, you know, life comes first, and I hope you all remember that, and hope all your alliances remember that, and you know, when somebody has to be away for a couple days or a couple weeks, you remember the history and the sacrifice, and if you only see them logging in to get their shield on or whatever the case may be, you know, they're not trying to just tag along, they're trying to remain active and continue contributing, and yeah, remember that. I think too many alliances chase the dragon these days, so to speak, in the Jim Morrison sense of things, of always trying to get that you know, greater high and you know, better rewards, and you know, forsaking old friends, and you know, thinking people that aren't able to log on as often as they used to be are somehow now trying to take advantage of the situation when getting their shields up before KE, you know, and shedding your alliances down to 50 members and trying to game the system and hoping that, you know, that nets you better rewards and a more enjoyable experience, and you know, I'm just against that. Frankly and honestly and openly, I mean, if somebody's been with me for 6 years and you know, they can't be online right now because they have health issues, or a family member has health issues, or they're at war, or whatever the case may be, you know, they're part of the family, and that's why we're all here, is because of our alliance families and our greater, you know, rise of castles families. And And I just think that should remain the priority, and, you know, beyond, you know, sentiment and such like that. I mean, for the health of your state, you know, I think you should give people some leeway when it's necessary, and not forget them or forget their contributions. And, you know, when somebody is, again, use the at war reference again, because it's one that is a reality in my alliance right now. You know, I got a member who is at war, who can barely log on, who is able to make it on a couple times a week, do a little something, get his shield on before KE, and, you know, I keep him here, and I'll never kick him out while that's his situation. And, you know, I'll maybe lose some members for it that think I'm overly sentimental, or you know, are overly hungry, or chasing that dragon a little too aggressively. But that's what it's all about, you know. People are there for you when you need them, and you're there for people when they need you. And if somebody is literally at war and they're still finding the time to log on once a week to get their shield up, if nothing else, for KE, they don't do that because they think that they're riding some grand bandwagon by hanging on to your alliance's coattails. They're doing that because you're important to them on the personal level. They believe they're important to you on the personal level, which they are. And they believe that their presence is still beneficial, which it is. And yeah, sorry for that tangent, but it's been a interesting day in my home state in America today, and I don't say that in a happy way, and perhaps I'm feeling a little bit sentimental about good people and the good they do and standing by them, and I'll just say that right now. So, anyways. Grab my wages chests. Do my general exploration quick. Again, just general gameplay. No specific agenda here. We're just hanging out. Fam with fam, friends with friends. I appreciate your company. Glad to be hanging with you right now. Very glad. It's Hero Day today. I didn't mention that yet, so it is Hero Day. I don't think I have all my chests yet. Nope. Did sign up for the duel. Let's see how we're doing. I've probably lost at this point, I imagine. Probably Wiz or AMG or AMG got me. 4-1 at the present moment. Back and forth. Sometimes I've got a little advantage, sometimes they've got a little advantage. But right now they've got a little advantage, so I tend to lose in the duel if I meet AMG or Wiz, both GoodMoFos members and very happy to be fighting alongside of them in any given Eden or event. Not only strong castles, but superb players and wonderful people as well. It's good folks. So we do have the Dragon Breath Relics event going on right now. Looks like it's a 5-day event, so we're about 4 hours in right now. I do recommend and strongly suggest that all of you do your full diamond buy every single day. So go into, what are these things called? I don't know what they're called, but the little shield things that you spend for this event. Hit the plus icon down by the bottom, hit the diamond buy. I've already done my full diamonds for the day, so I can't do it, but you can do, I believe, 32,000 a day. Exchange the 32,000 diamonds, get the little shields, and exchange them. And you'll get everything from gems to speed ups to gold to dragon experience. And certainly the amount that you spend on your gems will be massively exceeded by the amount of rewards that you do get. So this is the second time I've seen this Dragon Breath Relics event, so let's talk about that for a little bit. I do think that it is now a monthly event. I'm not spending any money on this event, but it is a decent free-to-play event, and as far as what you can get out of it for a free-to-play player or taking a free-to-play approach to it, certainly better rewards than most. The key is just to exchange those gems every day and then open those chests like I was doing right there to get all those various rewards each of the 5 days that the event is happening. So it's going to cost you 160,000 gems if it's 32,000 gems per day for 5 days, but you're certainly going to get, well, one, a lot of those gems back, and then two, rewards above and beyond what those gems were worth to you. So be sure to exchange your 32,000 gems a day, and then unlock all your rewards, your chests. You're going to unlock these chests on the left along the way. You're going to get 50 free keys. Spend those keys on whatever chest looks best to you, what you need most. It's not going to be massive rewards, but it is a nice little mini shot in the arm from those as well. Yes, I did get my reload or my pad going, so that's good. I'll be there for that L4 coming up. Let's just do our remaining season challenge daily quests here real quick. So I need to take one more territory, I need to do my 3 times training, and I need to upgrade 1 building. I like to do these things as early in the day as possible, just in case the later part of your day gets crazy or whatever reason you're not able to make it back later. You want to make sure that you still have these things done. So let's take that 14 right there. So like I said, I'm just taking 14s with poison right now. Close to here, real close to here presently for training on. Let's just see. I'll look for some other tiles that might be good for us with where we're at right So I have my poison legions as preset legions. Oops. So that I can take poison tiles easily when I need to. When I take poison tiles, I still have some old T7 and T8 hanging around, so I figure the best place to use them is for poison tiles, so I'll always switch over to my T7 and my T8 whenever I remember to do so, whenever I'm taking poison tiles. Obviously, they're not of any use in combat, so that's the place to use them. I'm just going to upgrade a building here real quick as well. Coalition base camp upgrade. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to Sunday when race day begins and some combat begins, and we can start getting into the more exciting part of Eden. And I'll certainly be doing some new videos and tutorials and all the rest for all of those aspects of Eden and just throughout this Eden more generally. From the general gameplay videos like this to some specific topics to some, combat-oriented videos and kind of everything in between. We'll be sure to keep knocking them out. I'm hoping to get right back into our daily uploads from here. Being gone only a week, I missed you all tremendously, so I'm happy to be back. And, yeah, thanks for tuning in. But yeah, as much as anything else in this video, I just wanted to knock one out real quick to get back at it and get back into regular rotation and say hello to all of you guys and wish you a happy 2026 and a happy Eden and all that other good stuff. So I will probably wrap this video up a little earlier than I typically do on our general gameplay videos. Might not bounce back to 126. We'll see. Might just end this one in Eden. But yeah, just really happy to be back. And while I'm here on a couple random subjects, you guys have probably noticed, but if you're new to the channel or if you haven't noticed yet, we have been painstakingly adding each and every one of our videos to a designated playlist and organizing those as efficiently as we can for all of you guys. So please do jump over to the playlist section of our YouTube page here and browse the categories and jump into whichever one interests you most or is most pressing for where you're at right now and dive in, and we're going to keep adding to all of those playlists as well as creating new ones. All of the new videos we post will continue to go into the established playlists, so do please keep checking back there and do a deep dive. And we'd love nothing more than to hang out with you for an entire afternoon while you peruse through multiple playlists and get up to speed on multiple different subjects. So we got all the playlists going on. We're excited about that. Do check that out. Utilize that aspect of the page. Do my training here real quick. Still take 12 more tiles right now. You know, you want to stay maxed on your tiles during the non-race times and combat times so that you can get maximum resources and push your loyalty and push your structures as far as you can. So I will continue to take some tiles and stages while you're increasing your coalition buildings. It's more important that you focus on the non-functioning quarries and the farms versus the crumbling mines and the logging sites, which are more for the later game, but you do, or later Eden, but you do need both. So don't totally ignore the one at the beginning. So yeah, you always want to make sure you're doing your 3 daily quests in Eden each and every day. That's going to put you in the best position at the end of the season to reach level 50, which you always want to do each and every season, whether you're a spender or a free-to-play. For the spenders, or moderate spenders, if you've only got a very minute, limited budget, getting the Eden package, the season challenge package, is probably something you're going to want to do each and every time it comes up, each and every season. As the rewards versus the expense are certainly amongst the best options out there in the game as far as spending goes. But yeah, so I need to catch up in Eden. I've got a lot more heavy tiling to do. I need to reset my specializations. I need to, you know, just get a little more caught up than the last 10 days or so have allowed for me to do. So I will certainly be doing that over the coming days here, and I will be ready for race day when that comes. You are going to want to be as ready for race day as you can as well. Have your loyalty as high as possible. Have your speed heroes ready to go. Make sure you're in position. You know, work your bounties, you know, the bounty missions, all that good stuff. You know, push your honor structures so that your combat is ready to go for when that comes shortly after race day commences. And yeah, you know, whether you're on a map that's looking rather written on the wall with the outcome, or whether you're on one that's looking more competitive, you know, just have as much fun as you can and make the best of it, and make sure that you're growing your castle to the best of your ability, and make sure that your alliance is sticking together, you know, come what may. And yeah, just have fun with it and relax, and don't take it all so seriously, you know, and therein lies the victory. So, all right, fam, I think I'm going to wrap this one up right here. Not the most educational video thus far, but perhaps one of my most exuberant in terms of just being really happy to be back with you guys. 10 days seemed like 10 months, and happy to be recording again. Gonna get this one up on our channel right away. Let us know who's watching. Let us know game name is certainly awesome to hear. Love to know who's out there. Let us know what state you're in. Let us know how your Eden is going so far. Let us know any questions you have about anything Eden related or anything game related in general. I try to get a response out to each and every comment that comes in so much as I'm able. Forgive me if any of them do slip through the cracks. The more of you that comment, which I'm so happy to see, the more difficult it does actually become for me to get back to everybody in a prompt and timely fashion. Real quick shout out to Wiz, one of the top Rise of Empire players I've ever met. Super friendly guy, really good person, one of my just favorites in the game. And he has also started his own YouTube channel recently. And if you go into the YouTube search bar and just type Wiz with 2 I's, Rise of Empires, so Wiz, W-I-I-Z, and then just put in Rise of Empires and you'll find him easily. He's cranking out videos. He's got 60 or 70 of them up. He's doing a nice balance of videos from a very developed castle. His is even stronger than mine, along with some videos from a brand new castle and kind of, things in between. So he's doing music as opposed to voiceovers. So if you're tired of hearing me talk but want some really good information as far as the game goes, bounce on over to Wiz's channel. Again, I don't know his YouTube handle off the top of my head, but I promise that if you type W-I-I-Z I Wiz Rise of Empires, you will certainly find his page and his videos. And we just had a really exciting Treasure Island, which he recorded and was the knight in shining armor of. So if you want to see how to be a hero in Treasure Island and just watch a really exciting outcome, check out the video he just posted there. And do check out, subscribe to his channel in general too. Just awesome dude, awesome player. Show him some love. Wiz, W-I-I-Z. So with that said, thanks for hanging out. Always awesome to see you guys. Drop us some comments. Do remember to like the video if you'd be so kind. Love seeing all the new subscriptions. Love seeing the shares. Remember to subscribe. Hit that bell button to get the reminder when the new videos come out. And they will be coming out again very regularly, as we like to do. And yeah, until the next one, best wishes from all of us here at the GoodMoFos. Love you guys. Wonderful to see you. We'll see you in the comments. We'll see you in Eden. We'll see you on the next video. You guys take good care. Happy 2026. And until the next one, be well. Bye-bye.